can we acknowledge the greatness of Lionel Messi? I mean, he's doing it again and again and again. And all the respect that he deserves, yeah, he keeps doing it. Against the New England Revolution, scoring 2 goals in the 27th minute and the 38th minute to ultimately win this game for Inter Miami, and two of which were just absolutely great shots in an ambitious effort to get one into the back of net. The second goal in the 30th minute is all it took. I mean, really, it's been a wonderful game. Wonderful game for Inter Miami, and completely going up there, say hello to LIONEL Campana, because he was traded during the offseason for a huge amount of general money allocation. I think it was like a couple of million and then adds up to another million or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I do apologize for our skin right there. I got massive sunburned. I actually went to a baseball game on Sunday where there is no roof, there's no nothing like that. So I had a good time at the baseball game, and I think a sunburn like that is kind of worth it. Anyway, though, this game, Baltasar Rodriguez in the first couple of minutes, the first 12 minutes, he was actually really balling. He was shooting the ball a couple of times, and his defense was pretty good. Shot a couple of times, but he missed it. He missed it at high or to the right, which is not bad at all. Not bad at all whatsoever. Then, like I said, in the 27th minute, Messi would score an absolute banger to the bottom left corner. It was an awesome goal. 34th minute, there was a yellow card shown to Rodriguez for talking with the referees. And probably said something that he shouldn't have. Disagreeing with the call. In the 30th minute, like I said, through the through ball of Sergio Busquets, this was a beautiful through ball by Busquets. It's Messi again. Messi makes it 2-0 Miami over New England Revolution. Pretty good, right? Campana gets blocked. And it's pretty weird to say that Lionel Campana on the name from the New England Revolution side. I'm used to saying it from the Inter Miami side. But Campana with the shot attempt that was stopped by Ustari. Ustari played really good football in this game. Really did. Second half starts a little bit better for New England, just a little bit better. However, in the 51st minute, yellow card was shown to Campana, Lionel Campana for fouling Falcone. This was a controversial yellow card. This should have been a red card. I understand he's trying to get the ball, but he kicked Falcone in the knee area. The knee area. Shouldn't that be a red card? Because honestly, I've seen calls like that where that should have been a red, and it was a red. This one, no red card. No red card for Campana. I feel like he should have been sent off there, but he wasn't. But hey, what can you do? Allende with the shot attempt that was saved there by the goalkeeper. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Ivakic, if I said it right. Ivacic. Suarez was blocked in the 53rd minute. Redondo gets a yellow card for a pretty stupid foul he's committed. Carlos Gil, if I said it correctly, he was shot out the fast break, but he missed it close to the left. I feel like that should have went in. Just need that one angle from his foot to get one into the back, and it just didn't do it. Campana with the shot attempt that was saved by Ustari, following the substitution from Sagave coming in for Rodriguez. Baltasar Rodriguez. 70th minute, there was a substitution for New England. Luis Diaz comes in for Langoni. And speaking of Diaz, he actually tried to shoot one into the center of the goal, but that was saved by Ustari. It was a really nice save. It's just a great save there. Falcone gets a yellow card. I guess he was frustrated, so he had to do something a little bit irresponsible. Gil with the shot attempt that was stopped by Ustari, and doing so took that sacrifice, got himself hurt, but he was able to continue through the game, thankfully. Clearly favoring the injury, which didn't affect him very much. Although that's not true, because in the 80th minute, it's Carlos Gil with the goal to make it from the top outside the box, the top right corner. Nothing Ustari could do. So New England gets one back. It's 2-1 Miami, and Miami had to go defense mode pretty much for the rest of the game. Cremaschi with the shot. Actually, Cremaschi was subbed in for Allende. Messi was close to getting a hat trick a couple of times in this game, but it's just he wasn't able to get a hat trick. Suarez gets blocked as well. Corner kick for Inter Miami, and a bunch of corners for New England, and they were pretty much cleared away. Ceballos for New England, shot was high, following the corner, which is thank goodness I didn't go there. But that's pretty much it. There was some chances for New England. Messi gets blocked again. He was looking for a hat trick again. Peyton Miller with the shot attempt that was missed it to the left, and by the time they were able to get that possession of the ball, the clock was expired as the referee blew the final whistle as the final score of this game 2-1 over New England Revolution. Statistics. We're going to start with corner kicks. 5 corner kicks for New England, 3 corner kicks for Miami. No red cards. I feel like there should have been a red card for Campana, but it wasn't. But 3 yellow cards for Miami. Both teams with 11 fouls. 16 shot attempts for New England. 6 shots on target for New England with 44.4 possession time, which means out of all the shots, with 6 shots on goals, Miami has 5 saves. The one time they missed was Gill's goal in the 80th minute. 13 shot attempts for Miami. Fucking bug. 3 shots on targets for Miami with 55.6 possession for Inter Miami. 3 shots on target, and only one of them was saved by the goalkeeper in New England, which means 2 goals went in. And of course, you know who was the one that shot those shots in. That's right, it's Lionel Messi getting it done as always on this really brutal stretch for Inter Miami. I mean, just talk about brutal. Starting off with New England on this, starting with Montreal, getting it done. The first 2 games of the month, got it done. Now the third game of this stretch is against Nashville. Nashville is going to be a tough one. They are right now the top team in the Eastern Conference. One of the top teams. They're second right now in the Eastern Conference, right behind FC Cincinnati. And by the way, speaking of FC Cincinnati, that's who we got next after Nashville SC. And that Nashville SC game, that's going to be at home. We have a thing or two against our expansion twins. Out of all the ownage from Nashville, we got more trophies than Nashville does, and that has to be sickening for Nashville. However, we don't care. Against Nashville SC, we have major history going back to the expansion days, the comeback in 2021, just a brutal beatdowns in 22, I believe, as far as I remember. Actually, no, we didn't even play them in 22. They were in the Western Conference that time. Okay, so excuse me. We didn't play Nashville at that time. But 23, it was a little bit different story. We lost to them horribly in 23. But then when Messi showed up, and even then, we didn't even beat them in the round of 16 U.S. Open Cup, which we need to get back to U.S. Open Cup. I want that. I want the U.S. Open Cup trophy. But anyway, when Messi comes in, we play them. That was the team that we played against in the final, the Leagues Cup final. There were a couple of reasons why I was ecstatic. One, it's a final, of course. But number 2, the bragging rights of the expansion twin, who's going to lift that trophy. Knowing the fan base was that die-hard for Nashville, that will take a lot of stress and a lot of anticipation to hope your team wins. And number 3, I truly never got to feel like it's like winning a championship ever. No matter if it's a separate tournament or a regular season championship, the playoffs, stuff like that, hence the Florida Panthers, or anything like that. I never truly got to feel like what was like to be champion until that night on August 19, 2023. So yeah, we got a lot of history against Nashville, and since then, we have not lost to Nashville since. No matter if it's draws or wins against Nashville, even up in Nashville. Nashville is one of the toughest places to win. We're getting it done, even without Messi. But this one is at home, so we'll see what happens. This game might be at FS1, so stay tuned for that. And then following up, we got this FC Cincinnati, who was right now the top team in the Eastern Conference, followed up with the Red Bulls team, who is so darn good at home. I think they're as good as home as they could be, but it remains to be seen. But for now, let's enjoy this victory. See you guys Saturday for another video, unless something crazy happens with the Dolphins, the Miami Heat, which there was a trade for the Miami Heat with Norman Powell, but yeah, I haven't really been on top of that because that's kind of the thing with me going on break, a mini break, you know. So I'm so sorry about that, but I needed to take a step back for a little bit. But I'm still covering it to Miami, and I realized I still have yet to do a FIFA Club World Cup review. I might just do it after the FIFA Club World Cup is over. So yeah, man, even that's going to do it for this one. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe for content, because Miami TVG is back. What he does, he be right there with you for your entertainment you deserve. This is Miami TVG sign off, folks. Adios.